Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. The original meme. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Tablestory Dust Veil with myself, the rest of the cast, and a filthy affiliate known as Connor Cronin. Just getting out of the way straight away.
Oh my God.
So
Brad's just scared that I'm gonna steal his viewers.
Oh, please, please do.
You can have the viewers, but don't you dare steal the subs.
He said,
Yeah.
please,
I'm gonna
please
steal all of
do.
them.
Please take them. They can go ask you about
anyone
PewDiePie.
understand whoever is here from my actual core audience, you know how much I hate being partnered. It's just horrible. I just feel guilty taking people's money in exchange for a fucking emote. You're all idiots.
Hey,
You've fallen for the
at least
trick.
2 emotes, okay?
At least
So
two.
Does that work for you? Do you get more subs?
Do you only have one
You guys
emote?
are idiots.
I don't know. I think people just want the emote. Like, I've got a new one, which is the Brad Marzia emote. So there you go. Look at that one. You're welcome. So don't forget to subscribe today. Welcome to the show. This is our weekly D&D 5e, vaguely D&D 5e show with our little crew. We're gonna go around here, say hello, see what everyone's been up to except for Connor, and no, let's start with Connor. How's your week been, Connor? How you doing? I'm guessing your week's been pretty good.
Yeah, I've been playing Doom a lot.
Oh yeah. How's it
Oh
been?
my God.
I've really surprised myself with how much I remembered from last year, because I played it as like a year anniversary thing.
Oh, fuck you
And,
then. It's not your first playthrough. Fuck you.
Not my first playthrough, but it's on nightmare difficulty.
It doesn't count.
Listen, affiliate.
That's the meme now. That's the meme of the night.
I will not participate in this. I'm out.
Lovely.
I'm Carlias, guys.
No, you're not. I just fixed it. I don't even know how you did that. Did one of you turn your thing off? It's all gone wrong today. My OBS is losing its shit. There's no audio, and it means there's probably not going to be audio during the breaks. For some reason, this is an OBS thing. I don't know
My
to fix
OBS
that.
my OBS crashed earlier on stream,
Yeah, I
but it
saw
stayed
that.
live.
And you were still live.
So it
How?
stayed live. Yeah.
I've had that before because you can run OBS twice. Have you
Yeah.
noticed that? I've clicked OBS
yeah.
twice on the
Yeah.
thing, and there's been one behind the other one, and the one that wasn't running crashed. So I just thought I was done, you know. I stood up, pulled my
You start
pants
picking
down,
your nose.
shit down my own legs, and then everyone was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And I was like, "Oh no, can't do the after stream."
Stream's looking good
Catheter
today.
out.
The after stream ritual.
Yeah, that's what every streamer does. Connor wouldn't understand, but every streamer,
Just strip and
every
do
partnered
squats.
streamer. Just this week, Connor, you're the only one here. If there was another one, who we got? There's got to be one in chat somewhere that we can abuse. Is Peachy here or
Another
something?
affiliate.
Ban him if there is any.
Wax
Affiliates
now, right?
affiliates don't get a little check mark because they're not worth it, so we won't even know that they're in
They are
chat.
less
Oh my
lesser.
God.
Do they get an
lesser.
X, maybe? Just like a little
Connor,
X mark?
Connor, I still love
We
you.
could give them a
sad face.
bone. How about a dog
They
bone?
get a little
Give
dog bone.
give them
No, a bird seed. A bird
You know
seed.
what? The way that this episode is gonna go too.
It's all out of context.
Connor is so ready to kill some bitches.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Look at him. Look
Hey,
how.
Brad,
What? Go on.
you know that new item that I have?
Yes.
Can we just scratch on top of it every single person in this group?
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah.
What the fuck
Yes.
is that, Jesse?
What?
Look at that picture.
No.
What?
Never
Where
take
did
it
you
down.
even get that picture?
What picture
The
are you
thing,
talking
the
about?
thing that you don't
That
realize.
is adorable.
Raja looks like that.
I'm sorry,
I
but
don't
that's
even know what you're
adorable.
on
I'm
about.
so cute.
That's
I'm
how
so-
Raja actually looks. We just
That is
didn't know.
Raja. Yeah,
You know,
Raja is
like he just has that with the
me when I was
Yeah.
skinny a
Uh,
year ago.
how are you doing, real bro Tato?
I'm doing fantastic.
Fuck. You heard him.
Yeah,
That's that's how I'm doing. I'm doing great.
you had a great week.
Actually, no, dude, I'm amazing. I'm doing amazing in PUBG, so I'm doing great.
That's a good
and
feeling.
all I've done is play Final Fantasy 14, so life is good. Life is good.
The end of the world.
Is
has
that why you're
started.
doing great at PUBG? Because you're not playing it anymore.
No, I got 144 hertz monitors, so like everything is. Oh my god, it's a different game. It's a completely different game. Like, yeah, Jesse knows. Where'd you get that? Why is everyone?
What?
You're such a
What?
fucking poser. Look at these fucking pictures, dude. Take a picture.
There we go.
Take a picture of your
Aw,
balls
you
like a
guys
real
are
man.
just jealous.
How do I
This is
XSplit?
creative.
You asking for my balls again, Brad? Because I got a new
You're
picture.
asking
You got a
where
new
we
pic?
got
Yeah,
those
send it to
pictures
me.
from. It's called Googling Brotato. And
Yeah, that's actually. hold
that's
on.
like the
You guys-
fourth picture that shows up.
You guys
This
are
is
fucking amateurs.
this is like the third picture, and the one he has, that's like the fourth picture.
You guys are fucking amateurs. This is the only picture.
I mean,
that-
I look like an amateur, right?
Hold on.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
actually
all right
am.
there. All right. Dude, this is the only picture that you fucking need. 1 second. You guys, if you're gonna do it, at least do it right.
If you show
Damn.
balls,
It's gonna be my balls. Brad's like, fuck.
Hey, whoa! That actually almost
There you
works.
go.
there
This
we
is-
go.
this is
Oh, I was
the-
gonna use that one.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that
Oh.
one.
Deep throat in
Oh,
that big black
dear.
mic.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's good. Tuesday's regretting joining this crew so very much.
Yeah, we'll bet.
Connor too, actually. Connor's just had nothing but abuse. Tuesday's surrounded by brotatoes,
We're all brotato now.
and then me, the most facetious twat on the planet.
So you're a brotato as well, then?
Yeah, that makes you a
Oh,
Brotato.
yeah,
by
that's
default.
true.
Yeah.
I'm like channeling my inner brotato.
Oh man,
this is
everybody
my-
is
yeah.
super spicy today.
No one is safe. Not
Yeah,
just
I haven't
affiliates.
showered, so it's probably a little spicy.
Yeah. Yeah, I detected that.
How you doing,
I
Fairlight?
did-
What you been up to? I saw that you played one game of PUBG in the first time in ages and won that. 'Cause
Oh,
you're-
nice.
Ooh.
I did, and then played several thereafter, and continued murdering people. It was great. I finally got over the Tekken binge. I've just honestly, the one thing I've really been enjoying is being a partner instead of an affiliate.
Mm, I feel you, yeah. It warms
I was
the
gonna-
belly like a good whiskey.
I was gonna keep a straight face and just bash on affiliates, but now I can't. I
Oh
can't
my
do it.
god, so good.
I'm too Canadian to be a part of this. right
Dude, this is killing my character on the inside.
Yeah.
I
You're all dead, and it's not my fault. Like, I didn't do it.
I
Yeah.
got off the
Sister.
I got off the Tekken binge and I went back to playing other stuff. So got reacquainted with PUBG and Darkest Dungeon, the DLC,
Nice.
and what else have I been playing? Oh, the new SOS, that new game that just like is in their alpha test right now.
Oh, the PUBG clone? Yeah.
No, it's more like a culling clone.
Yeah.
There's going to
Oh.
be so many PUBG clones coming soon. Are you ready
Oh
for
my
the
God,
waves
right?
and waves that are
Yeah.
probably in
Well,
production
there already
already?
are. I mean, I would say.
Yeah, there were a bunch because
my
PUBG
God.
is a clone.
yeah,
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I guess it is, yeah.
SOS is different in this because, like in the culling, you either queue up solo or you queue up duo, right?
Hmm.
Or at least you did back before that game died miserably. But in SOS, everyone queues up solo, but you can make and form alliances on the fly.
Oh, okay.
So it
Oh.
places a
That's
huge
kinda cool.
emphasis on negotiation and lying to people, and then a lot of people running around doing RP type stuff. So it's a
So
lot.
it's streaming.
It's a lot more personality driven than the culling, which was purely competitive.
Yeah.
Because the culling didn't even have voice comms, right? You couldn't talk to each other.
I thought you said it didn't have boys.
Yeah, there were no boys
There
in
were
the
no boys
culling at all. It was
Men's
100% designed by
society?
rabid feminists who hated men. So I actually had to lie and put my name. Like I used Jessica. Like I had to send them pictures from that stream. They're like,
Uh-huh.
no, this is me for real, and that was the only way they let me play.
Oh my god.
Horrific.
I hate this already. I hate this so much.
Tenchi, how you doing?
Oh man, I'm having like a freaking conniption on the inside. It's so against my personality, but it's so fun to be taking all these shots. Satire and parody is fun. Good. Darkest Dungeon as well. Fairlight, how you been liking Darkest, by the way?
I haven't got far enough into it to look at the DLC content stuff yet. I started a fresh playthrough, so
Yeah. Same.
and that was just like yesterday. So
Oh, okay, cool.
so I haven't really got into the new stuff yet.
Everyone tells me to play it. I'm
The game is
guessing
just
it's-
the game is just as enraging as I remember with the constant
It's
RNG,
worse.
complete bullcrap.
Is
Yeah.
it like what is
Not that good.
What is it? Because everyone tells me to play it, and I'm
It's-
assuming
okay,
because I'm a
Darkest
DM.
Dungeon is basically a turn-based it's a turn-based dungeon crawl RPG, and it's very Lovecraftian and Cthulhu-ish with the tentacles and darkness type monsters and stuff like that. But the big like draw that makes it different from other games is that you have like a mental durability as well as HP.
Hmm.
And if your characters see too many horrific things, they get mentally scarred and they start freaking out. So you gotta like manage that as well as their HP. And of course, it's also got permadeath and like immediately
Yeah.
saves. Like there's no, you can't like have
saves and everything too. Yeah.
Yeah, so if a character dies, it's like it's already auto saved and you can't go back and stuff like that.
Yeah, screw up.
It's basically Pathfinder meets Call of Cthulhu meets like a 2D game. It's like
Yeah.
Pathfinder and Call of Cthulhu mixed into a game, and then it was made into a 2D game. So
See, it
It's
sounds,
kind of neat.
it sounds like it would be a game that I'd enjoy.
It's
but I probably
the
won't.
the hardest part about it is the learning curve. So it's a really steep and
I
unforgiving
hate
learning
it.
curve.
I hate it. I'm too stupid for it. I can't.
No, you'll be fine. You just
Well,
just
I mean,
get ready to
I get,
fail.
I get
several
what you're trying
times.
to say, Tenchi. I get it. Okay, I
As
can
long
read
as,
between the lines
as long
here.
as you don't care about keeping your party members alive, you're fine because
Yeah.
you can infinitely replace them for free. So
Yeah, it's if you get really irritated that your party member isn't exactly perfect, they have a bunch of negatives to them, diseases and all this horrible shit. That bothered me to no end. After playing all those JRPGs where everybody's immaculate, you find the best optional weapons, blah blah blah. No, that character now lost an arm, has syphilis, and if there's torchlight on, they turn into a small cat and lick their butt. You're like, what the fudging
Right.
hell?
That
yeah,
sounds,
it's a lot harder to make like brokenly good optimized characters in a game that repeatedly slaps you with negative status effects and curses and diseases nonstop.
yeah.
So eventually you just get to the point where you're just too far gone and you dismiss
Yeah,
them from
and
your
you just
party.
boot 'em.
Like you're not worth trying to repair at this point.
It sounds like what I was gonna run before I run Dustveil. I was gonna run Forgotten Mists, and it was gonna have the sanity bar because you can add that. The D&D 5e has an option to add
Yeah.
sanity as a HP thing.
Oh god.
And yeah, I was gonna do it. I was gonna have that.
Would any of our characters, except for maybe Carlias and Raja Mosley, have any sanity?
No one would have done. It was. I was gonna like really channel my inner Whack Steven and try and kill
Oh
people.
God.
You know, like really
well-
like go to the the opposite of what I normally run.
Oh, that's why you created the Steam methods last week. Ah, yeah. I remember
the
that
Steam methods.
Those were
HVAC
amazing,
working.
by the way.
The Steam methods
Those
was
were
just
so
that
fun.
I actually had an option to have a train attack you because you're in a weird magical thing, and I was like, "That's cool. I want to do that." So I'm
Great until I took 40 damage.
Yeah, no, it was a lot.
hey man,
more
if
difficult
only
than I thought
somebody
it would be.
didn't throw a sword at you by accident.
That did also happen. That did also
I
happen.
You know, things
forgot
happen
about that.
He was
sometimes.
trying to help.
I'm just glad it didn't slide down the stairs. It would have been gone probably.
You guys want to jump in? Fuck
Yeah,
I
let's
wouldn't
just
mind-
let's
I
just
wouldn't mind
ignore
playing.
Tuesday. I don't care how Tuesday's week was either.
No, I don't.
No,
I don't
we
crap.
all get along
I
too
thought
much.
Tuesday already went. Sorry, Tuesday.
I'm a
Go, go,
rabid feminist
go.
Twitch partner.
Our
Partner
favorite.
or
We're
affiliate?
good to go. Now let's play.
Partner or,
That's
partner
it,
or
yeah.
affiliate?
Partner.
Sorry, sexist
Okay.
potato over here just
good.
over the fucking woman. It's just
As long as you're a partner, you're good. You're
Okay,
Yeah,
allowed.
well,
I
the
figured, I
rabid
figured.
the rabid feminist attacks are
bonus.
totally cool as long as you're a
Congrats on
partner.
getting affiliate, by the way, and getting your sub.
I got
button.
affiliate like 3 months ago.
Just fuck off and let me be nice.
Let me love you.
all right. Fuck him. Never mind. We fucking.
I don't want to stream after this. I'm glad I'm going out of town.
Give me your stream key and I'll do a little stream for you.
Don't
Abuse
check Twitter,
after
people. Don't
abuse.
check Twitter.
All right.
Check,
So,
check Twitter. Wait, what happened?
I'm just kidding.
right.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh, we
Here's
recorded
Tuesday,
this.
like she recorded a quick
typed it
vlog.
out.
Oh my god, let me tell you what they just said to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All these.
we're no longer mad about affiliates. Look what
You guys-
these people are
What's
saying.
that? What's that meme? The I was assaulted.
Yeah.
Wait, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's like some guy like brushes on a girl's like shoulder or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like I was assaulted.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all right,
the
anyways.
feminist in an expo meme that's been coming out this week. That one
Oh,
went crazy.
okay.
On the.
You know what's better is Metal Gear memes.
Yeah. Can we stick to the
Metal
Gear
Gear
memes?
is pretty
Metal
amazing.
Gear memes.
Put more
A
of those in.
surveillance camera. Okay. Last week in Metal Gear Solid,
God, all this is so
Um,
out of context.
we found out that GW was in fact an AI, and the Lali Lulalo and the Patriots were part of that AI. This week,
Wait a minute.
But what about the Sons of the Patriots?
the Sons of the Patriots were the group that came before that, I think. That
I've
was
lost all
Liquid.
understanding.
I struggle as well. I've played those games so many times and still don't know the story.
Oh,
No, in Dustveil, slightly less confusing in terms of a story.
Slightly.
Maybe, I don't know actually. As far as what I've given you, it's pretty confusing, isn't it? You guys essentially made your way to the Tower of Arcana, which is just a huge, great big, dark stone, ancient-looking tower that looks older than most of the architecture that you generally see in and around the continent of Dustvale. In the town of Windy Peaks, you went to this Arcana, Tower of Arcana. You found this little goblin guy who let you in. There was no weird Lolly Lule Low Metal Gear reference there whatsoever. I don't know what you're talking about. He let you in thanks to Arden kind of tricking him.
Wow!
You tricked him. You tricked him in your own way.
You
Like
treated him like a motherfucker.
You guessed the password correctly. So essentially, he thinks that you're like a member of the tower's weird kind of.
I think I'm a lot of things. Probably a member of a tower too.
Yeah.
So it's not tricking. It's
you-
persuasion roll.
You went in, and he told you, "Oh, Fexus is on the 5th floor." You went up a floor, but you found that the floors were all like interchangeable, and that every time you went up a layer, you were potentially on a different floor. There's like it looks like an 18-story building, but there is in fact like 100, and they're kind of at random. When you go up to the next floor, you could be on any one of those floors. The first floor had a secret door, a door which you had to tell a secret to, and able to pass through. Each of you told it a secret, a dark secret, apart from Arden,
secret.
who at first
Whoa.
didn't tell a dark secret and then told what was a dark secret to him, that he doesn't always feel beautiful. And then you went to like an arcane tavern where there was a ghostly drow serving drinks in exchange for barter. Then you had an encounter with a gibbering Malva, which is a horrible creature. You met a sort of strange, middle-aged, cultish-looking woman who was very interested in Carlias's interaction with the sort of demigod of the Sands, Titan. And then you encountered a train sort of sticking out of a wall, which launched loads of steam out, and then that steam transformed into steam mephits, and you engaged in a quite difficult, a lot more difficult than at least I was expecting, and I'm sure you were expecting, to fight these little shitty things, because D&D involves combat with these little steam mephits. You managed to defeat them, and then you decided to take a rest there, I think, because you sort of felt safe in the room with the demon train sticking through the wall. And pretty much that's where we're going to pick up. So let me just find the map that we were.
I was thinking of just throwing a phoenix down at the train to see what would happen.
Yeah.
It would 100% have worked if you had a phoenix down. If you have a phoenix down and you use it on anything, it will work. To kill
Automatically.
everyone.
I just have to find one. Can I throw holy water on the train next time?
Yeah, that won't work. Only phoenix downs kill trains. Yes, what? You have a question, my child?
Can I bless water?
Yeah.
And make it holy
actually, I don't
water?
know,
I just
can you?
can't create the water.
No, you gotta boil the hell out of it.
Yeah.
God damn, I hope your character dies. Yeah, I can't remember actually what the rules are.
I
Chat.
don't know. Never thought about it.
How does clerics make holy water? Because it's pretty
They
expensive.
can. It's one of their class abilities. They have to offer up like 10 silver and take an hour or something like that to do it.
Oh wow, there's rules.
Nice. I forgot. I don't need chat. I have Fairlight.
Yeah.
Normally,
Yeah,
every
even
other
I
day,
didn't know
I need
that.
chat. But I have Fairlight, who is a human encyclopedia, and it's incredibly impressive. I don't know how you do it, but it's so useful.
Yeah. I think Fairlight knows the book better than you and I combined.
100, definitely, 100%.
Which is really intimidating as a DM, by the way.
Before we even started this campaign, I was like, Fairlight, you need to DM. Dude. Like,
No, I'm busy. I gotta get ready for Tekken.
unbelievable.
I was busy playing Tekken. That and it's compensated for by the fact that I can't remember anything important, just trivial crap that's irrelevant, like D&D rules I'll remember forever.
You'll be there on your deathbed and they'll be
But I'll
like,
forget
Father,
my own
what's
phone
the
number."
passcode?
Yeah.
Be like, 30 feet, 30 feet. What
It
do
was
you mean,
30
Father?
feet.
It's 30 feet for a human.
I can't remember anybody's name, but I like know someone's name in my chat that spoke 6 months ago and exactly what they said. Like,
Yep.
it's fucking. But people I meet in person, like, yeah, I met you 3 years ago. They're like, we've never met. I'm like, oh, okay, bye.
I did that to a guy. I met him in person. He introduced himself, and I read, and it was at a "Hi, my name is" type meeting thing, and he had his name tag on with his full name. Didn't see him again for like 2 years. Ran into him again, recognized him. He had no idea who he was.
Oh my god.
And I asked him, I was like, no, I remember, you're this person. And he's like, no. And I said, and then I spelled out his last name, which was like 16 digits long.
Oh my god.
And then he just kind of looks at me and he goes, you're scary.
See, meanwhile,
I was like, sorry.
PAX East last year, I met the same person 3 times in 2 hours and forgot who they were.
Yeah, well, that's the
Yeah.
usual. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Ouch.
anyway. So D&D.
Yes.
So yeah, you guys are in here. I'm happy if you want to sort of fast forward, because you are safe in here, through a rest. If you want to have had a rest, either a short or long rest, you guys can have had that time since last week. Or if you wanted to do something more pressing, or you want to use the downtime to do something, you can. Entirely up to you as a group.
Am I correct in saying we said we'd like sit down and make a camp or
I
something?
think we short rested at the end of the last
If
episode.
memory serves, like one of the last things
We
you said was
short
that you're going to
yeah.
sit down and rest, and you're free to do that here. This is a good point to do that.
Cool. Okay.
How many hits does short rest recover?
So short rest will allow you to roll a hit die. So you'll see on your sheet it says hit die straight in the middle somewhere. Total 3 because you're level 3. And you can roll those, and what that does is basically you can roll all 3 of them, you can roll 1 of them, you can roll 2 of them, and whatever you roll is what you get back as HP, kind of like a heal. When you take a long rest, you'll get half of your maximum hit die back, and that one rounds up. I think it's the only thing that rounds up in the game.
Oh, that does actually round up, huh?
That yeah, everything else rounds down, like damage and stuff.
I did not know that rolled up. Yeah, man. I thought I had a pretty encyclopedic knowledge of D&D rules as well, but man, those are 2 things that I had no idea about.
There's weird ones. It's the weird ones that I tend to remember over the basic rules, because those are always the ones that like fuck me over
don't really
halfway
look-
through a stream.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh god, I don't know. So I look it up and then I remember it, because it's the type of thing that I find on some forum somewhere in the deep
Yeah.
web, as opposed to in the book. So yeah, you guys can rest then. A short rest is like an hour. So you
I
guys can
also
sat
did
down.
heal all of us 12, I believe it was.
Yes.
So-
yeah, you did a pretty big heal as well.
Yeah.
You did the big heal. If you're
I
a
don't know how
warlock,
much you
you
guys
get
are.
your complement of spells back. But everyone else who's a spellcaster, you have to do a long rest. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you get your spells back on a short rest?
As a warlock,
No.
you do.
Oh, it's a warlock. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warlocks, because they have like.
No, I thought you were talking to Tenchi. I was like, what kind of changes did they make to cleric
No,
where
no,
it
no.
gets them back on a short
I'm a-
rest?
Fuck
God,
yeah.
just let's
Clerics
heal.
are already borderline broken if you min-max them.
Okay, well, Raja is just gonna stand guard then, because now that I got healed by Arden, I have no need for a short rest. So
Mm.
he's just keeping an eye out.
Sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
think I'm okay too.
You're. Oh wait, no, yeah, you
No,
healed.
I'm
You
not.
healed yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a hit die.
Because you went down.
Yeah.
Even flavor-wise, you're probably gonna want to rest.
Yeah.
You took a fucking pole arm to the head, or whatever it is Raja uses, the tolwar, which was pretty
Part of the train.
pretty awful.
Cleric's D8. All right.
So so here in the tower, the time passes. Whoever is just sort of standing around milling about, if you were to look out of the very small windows, which are those little slits, and you look out, you don't see the back end of the train sticking out of the tower, but you do see kind of just a fabric of night out there, like stars all around you, as if you're not in Windy Peaks anymore necessarily. It's almost as if you're in space. Like you look down and the tower just continues down until you can no longer see the bottom, and continues up until you can no longer see the top. It's very hard to make out because you can't get a good angle on it. But yeah, this portion of the tower doesn't appear to be necessarily on this on the plane where Dustvale, the world of the Corinne, resides. Other than that, it's pretty chill. There's 2 lights which just give you just enough light to see in the room. There's huge train which doesn't explode in steam or do anything else sort of demonic or strange. It just appears to be the front of a train for all intents and purposes. Nothing comes up the stairs, nothing comes down. After about an hour, those of you that are injured feel a little better. Arden, after healing himself partially and just taking a moment to let the concussion wear off, you probably feel well enough to continue. What do you want to do?
You're muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it real easy.
Mhm.
Just make sure everybody's good. As we're like ending, I'll check on everybody, but probably take most of that time to myself.
Try to avoid getting hit by one of these.
There it is.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, guys, but you should just like really avoid steam methods, man. They suck.
Yeah, I feel like you have a sort of a mild phobia of methods now.
Yeah.
Even though really you should have a mild phobia of Raja.
Rogers.
uh,
I probably have that too.
yeah, there's a sort of a strange crackling noise that you hear come from up the stairs. Like nothing really more, and you only hear it like once. There's just like a bzzz, like an electric crackling noise that comes from up the stairs.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, what was that?
Don't know. Are you guys done?
Yeah.
Should be good.
Should we investigate?
Let's get a move on.
I agree.
Raja, you heading up the stairs?
I'm gonna wait till everyone else is like done gathering their stuff and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. We assume everyone like packs their bags.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can assume everyone probably had some food or something, so you can mark off a ration.
Okay.
If you haven't got rations, then your stomach rumbles.
Oh boy.
And yeah, then you can make your way upstairs. As Raja and as Lash and as Arden head up the stairs, leaving behind only Kenneth and
Oh, is that the
Carlisle.
up? I thought. Oh.
That is up, yeah, that's how.
Oh.
Raja stops on the stairs and watches behind him. Not kidding. I'm up the stairs.
Spits on the ground and walks up the stairs.
Yeah, yeah. I'll go up the stairs as well.
Carlos is gonna grab Kenneth and throw him to the ground.
What's going on back down there?
As Raja, Lash, and Arden pass through that kind of weird gravitational pull, they cease to be able to hear anything down below them. What do you want to do, Kenneth?
Can I resist it? Can I struggle it? Like, we do it struggle, snuggle, or?
Yeah. Give me opposed athletics checks.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not beating this.
You like just in the nick of time kind of see
Yeah.
Carlisle reach out for you, but it's nothing. Carlisle is like pretty damn strong. He's a dwarf as well, so he's like naturally quite robust, and he just grips you and just slams you. There's nothing you can do. You're prone. You just bam hit the ground behind where Carlisle is and away from the stairs.
Okay. Yes.
Carlos draws his guns, both the scar shot and the pistol that Raja gave him. I know what you did, you son of a gun. I know who you are. You can try and play dumb, but I know.
What?
Those kids that you keep mentioning, I know what you did. I've been on your tail since the day we met at that train station. You're saying you're trying to find them? Well, think long and hard, because you already found them. You know, I know, don't you?
I did what had to be done.
Had to be done.
Had to be done.
They were kids.
And
Your grandkids. They loved you. They were family. And you went and did that.
And I would have lost them if I didn't.
No.
They would have been
A
taken.
man doesn't just do that to those kids. You're not a man, you're a monster. Since the day we met on that train station, I've kept my eye on you.
And what did you see? Did you see
When that
woman
old
go
lady,
over?
I saw her.
Mm-hmm.
And then earlier today,
Mm-hmm.
I knew something wasn't right. And I knew I found my target.
So do you see what happens to people that get in my way?
You can try. I've played with bigger beasts than you. Right now, all I see is an old frail man. The shell of a man.
This is for...
I was given a bounty.
Hmm.
Told to hunt you down after I saw what happened to those kids. That drove me to ensure that you never hurt a single soul.
What's the bounty? I can pay triple.
Gold won't pay it. Retribution. Those poor little children. That'll pay it. Now you better start praying. Whatever God that you believe in, whatever being that you have faith in, you better start praying. Because I won't give you mercy nor forgiveness.
Well, Carlias, it's been nice. But there's still something I have to do. I'm going to cast Fog Cloud at level 2.
Yep.
So it'll cover the entire room.
Okay. I think I have a fog cloud.
Before he does this, am I able to get off a shot?
You are able to get off 2 shots because you readied an action
Fuck.
secretly.
I'm gonna throw Fog Cloud down and I'm gonna run to the other staircase if I can.
What is your AC?
Second one hits.
So,
Okay.
2 shots ring out as fog descends on the area. Carlias, you lose track of where Kenneth went, but you do hear like a scream from him as something like you definitely hit him with one of these shots. Maybe through the fog on the ground, you hear like a of blood. Kenneth, you cannot make it all the way.
Then fuck. It's Fog Cloud. Yeah, it is. Are we doing like a turn order here, or does he have a?
There's a soft
action
turn
roll?
order here, which we can
Okay.
easily follow because it's
Yeah.
you and then him. You've got a bonus action.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll wait until his quote unquote turn is over, right? Because he just shot. Is it me again?
Nope, it's Carlias. Carlias had
Okay.
a ready
Yeah.
action.
So I guess it's you. I think the fog. Does the fog cloud obscure? Like, it's not. Yeah, it's just heavily obscured. So like, he wouldn't be able to see me in the room.
Yeah, he would
Yeah.
have disadvantage to just shoot at you,
And
unless he
I,
comes up next to you, I think.
yeah.
But at melee range,
What if I take a Deadeye shot?
what is Deadeye shot again?
I'd spend 1 grit to gain advantage on the next attack roll.
Then that brings it up to like just a standard.
Standard.
Yeah, like normal. Non-advantage, non-disadvantage.
2 shots again.
Both Deadeye.
I'm gonna
Yep.
use both of my first level spells left and do shield.
Okay.
as a reaction. So I have 5 AC. Oh, neither of them hit actually. Never mind. Disregard.
Wait,
I think.
5 AC.
Yeah,
top of
it would have
what
been
is your
it would
AC?
have been 10 AC, so I would have had 15. But
15. I mean, you can try and
That's-
bring up shield.
yeah,
Because
I'm
you
down
wouldn't
actually.
know,
That's it. I'm
I
down.
guess. And then that's it. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. Yeah.
First shot launches forward. You see Kenneth bringing up his hands, about to cast a spell for shield before one of his hands is shot back, a hole in it. Before he can finish casting the spell, he turns one way and then his eye just explodes and he spins backwards, falls down on the ground, and he is dead. He falls to the ground. Blood begins to pour out. The fog completely and utterly disappears. Carlias, you have your bounty. Well, you've killed your bounty. You don't have the bounty.
He's gonna walk over to him and take his wizard certification.
Yeah, you have. What do you have on you that's proof, Kenneth? You still have your stuff, right?
Yeah, I guess a proof for a bounty would be my scroll of mage certification and my scroll of pedigree. There's also 3 gold, so I guess you can have the 3 gold as well.
So do I get a cut of that because I got those papers back for him, Carlias? Also, holy shit!
Do you?
I know what.
Carlias is gonna put one final bullet in the head.
Cool. Yeah. Another shot rings out and echoes off the walls. What's up, Fairlight?
Oh, I was gonna ask which gun he puts the last bullet in him with.
Skull shot.
And then what? You heading upstairs?
I'll head upstairs.
Cool. You take a minute to gather yourself. Maybe see you loading the bullets into your 2 guns that you have. And then heavy footsteps, spurs clinking on the ground as Carlias pockets the 2 scrolls and heads up to the next level. There's a moment where the kind of the gravitational pull of walking through the steps takes you up to the next level. Slightly early, but that's where we're going to our first break. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. Work that lot out. See you in a bit, everybody. There will be no music over this thing. I don't think. If it's playing, great, but I don't think it will do because OBS hates